I don't know if people give a shit, but we angered the DDR, the Dance Dance Revolution community.
Tell the story.
Essentially, you were out of town, so this is actually it's kind of fascinating how this happened. Like, truly. So if you listen week to week, basically we have the situation where I edit the podcast and I kind of Joey handles more of like posting the actual clips, making some graphics. I do like the video editing, right? Well, Joey went out of town this week, so I made some clips, and one of the clips I made was talking about how people who hold the bar while they play Dance Dance Revolution are kind of bitch-ass posers, which I still believe. Well,
they're not dancers, is what we're saying.
They're not dancers, no. And that's what a lot of them seem to have the big thing of, like, they're like, you're allowed to hold the bar. Konami says it's okay, that it's part of the rules. I'm like, dude,
Did they say that?
Yeah. Oh my God, I got a lot of those.
That's
messages.
so funny because Konami is. That's funny because I know I'm the guy.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking guy, and I know Konami makes DDR.
Yeah.
And I cannot believe they say it's okay to hold the. Are they DMing you this shit?
Yeah. Oh well, hold on. Let me get there. So anyway, okay. Joey's out of town. I post these clips, and then I hashtagged Dance Dance Revolution DDR on Instagram.
Good move.
I think hashtags are stupid. I don't think they work, but I was like, I might as well do it. They work. They work because this fucking dork, listen, he had some name like Count Zofula or something like that. I just assumed he was an essential worker at Spirit Halloween, so I paid him no mind. But this motherfucker was blowing me up. And like, here's the thing. He posted a link to our episode saying how shitty we were, which got us like 400 views. It got
us 10 times the views we usually get. Easily 10 times more views because this guy tweeted it and was saying how awful we were, and he was saying that we basically said that people who played DDR are statutory rapists, which not exactly what I said, but he's not also, entirely wrong. It was a joke about that.
Either way.
It was, yeah.
So all of a sudden I wake up and I'm just getting blown up by these fucking dancers, for lack of a better word. I thought Trump supporters were the biggest pussies. It turns out it's the Dance Dance Revolution community. And here's the thing. I'm going to break it down for you this. I got a lot of mentions, a lot of messages. Here are the two issues they had. One was they had a problem that we said if you hold the bar that you're kind of a bitch-ass loser and you're a cheater.
You have no rhythm.
And you have no rhythm and you can't really dance.
You're a fax machine.
Exactly. You're a fax machine, which I still believe. They had a problem with that. The main dude sent me this long-ass message. He's like, Konami says you can hold the bar, and it's been allowed in league play. And then a lot of them messaged me. They were like, bro, it's not 2001 anymore. And I peel off the layers of that sadness onion for a second, okay? He was can you imagine unironically messaging somebody you don't know who insulted a video game for children and then saying in your collective own little world of this game that no one pays mind to, being like, it's like the equivalent of someone walking in with like a perm now and be like,
right.
Wow, what is this, 1972?
Right.
They were like, I'm like, hell, you can't hold the bar. Like, what is this, 2001?
It's...
What?
The fact of the matter was it was the fact that they thought we were flexing on them. I know they saw it as like we were I was like, dude, guys, we're just two dorks in a garage. I haven't played DDR. Well, I played DDR like 2 years ago, but they were looking at us like we were the judge during the execution. We have no clout in the DDR community. So they gave us some. They gave us some.
They gave us all of it.
Guys,
really.
we're guys in a garage who don't play DDR.
No. Was that not
lives.
Abundantly clear? I could not have paid. We got so lucky. This was all worth it for one guy who tweeted, and I'm putting the tweet right there. He was like, holy shit, or something like that. He's like, wow, these guys are unironically drinking LaCroix and Bud Light seltzers, talking about how the only thing important in life is getting pussy. Ain't it, bro? Like, what? Ain't it?
That's just
a
description.
I could not possibly pay for that kind of good publicity.
Yeah, if someone described our podcast as that, it'd be like, I'm proud of us because you're right.
You hit the nail on the head. We're champions. We party. We do drugs and get pussy. That's how it goes. I'm sorry. Sorry. You can fucking tap around all day with your oranges and blues. Good luck. Tapping around to some song no one's even fucking heard of. Like,
Some
dude,
Captain Jack?
I don't know, dude.
Some Captain Jack, dude. That's the song. That's the big DDR3, the third mix. I play the game. I play the game, and I also stand by the fact that women are impressed by Dance Dance Revolution. If you're really good at anything, women like it.
Of course.
So people are thinking we're calling these people dorks, like they don't get action and that they can't attract a woman. Dude, if you're impressive at DDR, women like that. If you're drawing a crowd, that's men like that, women like that. If you're doing anything and you're executing it well, you're gonna have sex with somebody.
I know.
And that's cool.
I agree.
They're projecting this no pussy getting attitude.
And by the way,
I don't support it.
I totally agree. And when we say getting pussy, by the way, pussy doesn't mean literally vaginas. It just means pussy, dude. It means you're getting out there. Sometimes your pussy could be dick. Like, I don't know. Like, the bottom line is that you're out there trying to get it. And here's the thing. If
pussy is a metaphor for success in life.
Exactly. And here's the thing is if these DDR dorks actually tried to interact with women while they were dancing, it could pay off for them. But they aren't. So
I'm sure there are guys that clean up.
I bet they do. Well, okay, here's another thing. A lot of those people were telling me, like, well, this guy doesn't know that most of the DDR community is gay. You're right. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Still will not take back anything I say. Way cooler than the people who were messaging me. You know who weren't messaging me? Gay people. It was a lot of weird looking kind of bro-y dudes.
Yeah.
Who also, and they all, by the way, all said the same thing. They were like, these guys act like the only thing that matters is getting pussy. None of them were like, no, we get pussy. None of them. None of them said that.
And that's the sad thing, because I'm like, guys, you could leverage that for pussy, and it's sad that you don't.
And I made you realize that you aren't doing that. Which is whatever. Listen, the bottom.
Also, we are like if these people would just support the podcast, like I don't care.
Did.
I feel no type of way. I know.
They already did.
I know, but if we could like leverage that, well, they're just not our demo.
I don't care. It was just fun. It was funny to have like a complete onslaught of engagement that, for once, we were not trying to get. You know what I mean? Like any podcast is just like trying to get that's the whole game, right? You're just trying to get people to talk about your shit. And like this one, I was like, I had never expected. And again, this is not like huge numbers, but it was certainly a lot of members of a community were reaching out to me personally. And also, you were the one who brought up the bar. Like, that was the crazy thing. You were the one who said that if you hold the bar, it's kind of a bitch-ass move. And they still came after me.
Did they find you on Twitter?
Yeah, the guy found my Twitter page and added me directly. And then was sending me messages. And then here's the other thing. I don't know if anyone saw it, but one of the dudes, one of those fucking dorks, I guess, was the guy who took the photo we used of the people playing DDR.
I think he was full of...
He got all butthurt, so he sent me a message. He was like, you need to take this down. You didn't ask my permission. I'm like... You're right. I'm sorry. I fucking swiped this photo from Polygon.org article. I definitely did you a disservice by showing the photo on my podcast. I apologize, but I don't know. I just didn't expect it.
I did look them up, and I watched. There was one guy who was like super funny that was tweeting. There was one guy. He was like, he said something like, I'm gonna go home and like spoon my anime body pillow.
Yeah, that guy was funny.
That guy, I was like, this guy gets it. This guy is like,
some of those people actually got it, and then they
it
were
ain't
like,
that serious, and this is kind of funny.
I know, but no, here's the thing. A lot of the main dude, and it seems like a lot of them are using Dance Dance Revolution was like their weight loss tool. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know tons of people have shed pounds on that thing, man.
That's great, man. Like, lose weight however you want, but also, come on. You're going to burn a lot more calories if you're not holding that bar.
It's true.
I know that much.
It's true. Yo, for sure, because it's not... All right, we're done with this. Don't hold the bar.
I know. Who cares? It's just like...
We need to find another community to upset.
The guy had the full arcade version of DDR in his apartment. Can you imagine living under that guy? I would shoot him.
Oh.
I would shoot him dead if there was a guy above me. If I was just like after work trying to sleep and it's just like... And it's not even that. Not even in that rhythm. It's just like...
Yeah.
Tapping around with some guys dancing to the fucking Laura Croft theme song or some shit.
It wouldn't be that bad because the thing is, their weight isn't on their feet. It's on the bar. They ain't stomping around.
Point made, dude. That's for goddamn sure.